Hey, you like the stock market? What a coincidence. So do I. In fact, this is my reoccurring Monday real life stock review where I look at stocks that you requested and go through the analysis and see what's shaping up. Let's dive in together right now. Hey traders from around the world, welcome to your Monday real life stock review. Trust you're doing absolutely marvelously, majestically splendid. We got ourselves the SPY on the boards, and what we're looking at today is a continuation from Friday's very nice gap. You had a really cute high wave candle on Thursday, a beautiful gap right above the highs of these upper shadows. So anyone who went short on the SPY were kind of trapped. And mostly we're just continuing higher today. So at this particular point in time, actually looks pretty nice. I like it. Trend is good. And that's pretty much it. Stay bullish. Buy the dip. Here's the Qs. Qs also look nice. Trend hanging out, doing its thing. Nothing really majestically weak at this particular moment in time. I realize there's a lot of white candles out there, folks. I totally get that. And yes, there will be some selling one day at some point in time. We'll get a little bit of a bearish day. But until then, let's just keep riding the bull train. Here's Square, ticker symbol SQ, and check out this trade. So this was a little bit of a funny conversation we had this morning. I was mentioning to some traders, let's see, 8:25 this morning, I said, I don't actually have a trade set up on Square right now, LOL. And the reason that was funny is because over the last few days, I actually have been playing Square pretty much right out the gate for a small gain a few different times. And D says, are you sick? And then 2 minutes into market open, I said, but if I did have a setup on Square, which I do now, this is it. And this was the trade setup. So again, if I zoom in, you can actually see a really nice, very pretty high wave bearish candle forming on the 5-minute chart. So if I actually hop over to Square, again, this trend just looks magnificent. I'm going to continue playing Square pretty much every single day if it continues a gap like this. So tomorrow, for example, if it gaps up above 77.38, what an amazing gap that will be. But here's the 5-minute chart, and again, the very, very first 5-minute candle, nice, very cute, very pretty, high wave, bullish candle. So if you did play that, I mean, definitely a little bit of a small, nice little gain, 10 minutes, 15 minutes into market open, then it retests a few times, just bounces again for a new high, comes back, retests again, perfect morning star. I mean, can't get any better than that morning star really at 10:25, 10:30, and then a really good bounce from there. So anyway, Square, that was a really good trade for a few people. So congratulations. And at this point, the trend is amazing. And like I mentioned, I'll just keep an eye on for a little bit of a bounce. Here's AMD. So looked at AMD and again, had that nice bullish high wave candle today. It did break above the high of that. Have a trader KC's and some put sales for March down there at 22, and AMD working on just slowly continuing a little bit higher. Here was really the trade of the day for a lot of people was PCG. This is one that's been just absolutely beat up in a bad way, and the moving averages were getting kind of far, spread apart. So the 50 EMA was all the way up here at 1848. Just a beautiful gap. I mean, super small, a little bit of a retest gap right above these highs. And I had a trader here in Tennessee named Jeff Hansen. We played this one like an absolute pro. Here was the two candles. They had a tweezer top, 1654, 1654. Get in bullish right above those prices. Stop right below here. And just an absolute home run trade on PCG. So congratulations for all those traders who got a chance to just totally wreck that one, because look at that trend. I mean, so good on PCG. Speaking of, Jeff also played Marvel. It was a really nice day for him, knocking almost 3 R's out the park. Him and I were trading together, in my front living room this morning. So great job, Jeff. Marvel had a little bit of a bullish gap and go. Small gap, but the trend looked pretty. And here's the 5-minute chart. And just played it once these candles down here, broke bullish above those. Also, shout outs to Mr. Brad Reed himself, the man, the myth, the legend, for playing this beautiful bullish gap and go on Freeport. FCX, phenomenal bullish gap. And look at that high wave bearish candle right there. Just entry above, stop below. Gorgeous trade on ticker symbol FCX. Also, you might remember I did post the afternoon swing trading room on Friday, and this is a trade that I talked about on Friday. Was WIN, W-I-N-N, and WIN, either a day trade or a swing trade, is actually working out pretty well, decently cute today. So WIN, gorgeous little pop. Nice move, right? You had this bearish gap and go here, and then these two candles almost had exactly the similar highs. Both candles had super small little upper shadows, and then again, just a really kind of a cute tiny gap right above that resistance. Beautiful move on WIN. So that was really quite nice. And then PDD. So PDD, this is a swing trade that also we got triggered into 2805 by 2634. Talked about that one also on Friday during the afternoon swing trading room that I sent out to everyone. And yeah, nice little move on PDD. So that's kind of cute. UXIN, working on coming out with earnings right around the corner. So we'll see what this one does. I can already tell you, if for some reason the stock gaps up above 465, it's going to absolutely just run. It's going to be a beautiful little move. We'll see what she does. But at this point, playing it pretty conservatively without question. Here's the weekly chart on UXIN. Hasn't really been around that long. Just one to just kind of keep your eyes on since earnings is right around the corner. Here's Shopify, ticker symbol SHOP. Shopify, just a nice little trend. Next target, $239. Buy the dip on Shopify. Trend looks really pretty on that one. Anyway, team, that pretty much sums it up for today's Monday Real Life Stock Review. If you have any requests or anything you want me to review, throw it in the comment section below, or you can email me, message me on Twitter, post it on our Facebook page, our Instagram, however you want to get a hold of us. Absolutely happy for me to look over your requests. Anyway, I'll see you on a Wednesday, and until then, love life, live life, and trade it. You rock. Bye.
All right, friends, that's it. Your Monday Real Life Stock Review wrapped up, finished, cooked, baked up at 450 degrees for your mentally delicious brain food. If you like that, make sure to click that beautiful subscribe button. And if you like this video, there's plenty more where it came from. Click that button right there to watch more. You rock.